surface, but underneath it was broken. Hoping to find hope in this hopeless world we live in. What you give is what you given. Gotta make wise decisions. Gotta stay tunnel vision. Gotta avoid collision. Keep scratching the surface and keep your palms itching. Gotta pay moms a visit. It's been a while.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the New England Patriots. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, this is crazy. Everything was so tight. How did they even determine it?
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On second down, Michel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Gordon. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Taylor. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in.
I can't believe they're playing the Blazers. 3-1. Need to go home with them. The Blazers need to close it right now. Only way. They give them life.
To get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Yeah, I didn't even think anything. Alright.
And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It was Duke Dawson on the tackle, the second-round pick in 2018.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it, Brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure
the game
you
started a
don't
long time. What the hell?
over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. They run with Ajayi. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's at the 50.
Oh, 30, shit, he's bringing the house, eh?
10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Oh, you're gone.
Ajayi hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
That's how you
and
do
the
it.
Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Yep. Oh, for that
Extra
blitz.
point right down
Okay.
the middle. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
It looks way too
He
easy
got 3-4, bro.
2 carries.
He's not gonna run on you like this.
Runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now.
And the Raiders have got him.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Cover 3.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They go play action now. Taylor dancing to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Taylor. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
He took that away here. The square.
And he'll get this
Done.
one down to about the 27. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Here's Taylor.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle. Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time, spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Going for it.
They're running it. It's Michelle. And down inside the 15 he goes. You don't see too many conversions on 4th and 10, but we just did there. A gain of 14 and a first down. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They have a first and 10 at the 13-yard line. Taylor being chased out left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off.
Click
now
it.
He made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon, it's the Patriots. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short.
Oh, that was
what I like to say.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this one up to the 26. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's
The
2nd and 9
guy.
for the 26.
Oh, that beats cover 1.
Oh, man. That's what I get.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. On 2nd down, here's Carr. Going right side here, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, or all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open.
What?
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Crazy stuff.
Now it's a Ajayi.
Oh, man, you don't block shit. Y'all niggas don't block, yo. Bitch-ass
niggas. It's a loss
niggas.
of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sideline.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ryan Anderson in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game.
Sure.
Just gave up another one right
Who the hell
there.
is that?
So it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Now a play fake. Carr.
Oh, wow.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Now Taylor on first down.
Give me that shit, bitch.
And it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And he
What's wrong with
takes
you,
this
nigga?
one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
I mean, he snatched that shit,
Hey.
bro.
Mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
That shit with one hand.
I like it.
Extra point up and through, and it's now 17-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. What a spin. And now running right through it. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Back to the air. Taylor
Take this clear away again.
Six. And a first hookup.
Lucky motherfucker, man.
Gronkowski. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Did you have the defensive ends on thing?
First down for them. Brings up a nice
Conservative?
second down for them.
Nah, I'm about to put it on in a minute.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. They'll check this one down to Michelle. Back-to-back 11-yard gains.
That my nigga can't get out in front of that, man. That's crazy.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Taylor now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Now Taylor to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Stepping up, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tyrod Taylor as the first half is winding down, and the Pats able to cash in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
14 seconds, all that's left in this first half as they come up on first down. On play action, now Carr. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Carr. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Damn, you dropped it, nigga.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 17.
Damn, Gallup,
maybe a little too
fucking
cute
bitch.
there on the
Drop
return, losing 13 yards, but his guys get the football back. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Mm-mm-mm.
Now a toss play. It's Ajayi. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
That's just one.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The result, a first down as the quick slant gets them 14. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, it's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's James. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Ajayi. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Ooh, these niggas weapon every hole.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care about throwing 10 interceptions in a row.
Came down for that?
Keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
These kickers
I can't
now,
believe that
it's like we
those
take
guys
them for
be
granted.
catching
Kicks
my
like
running
that
back.
used to be such a big deal, and now you just
Well,
expect them
get
to
4
make it.
yards.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe he came down for that too. Tackle. Fast.
Trace their
Couple
backgrounds,
yards.
trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Oh, he wants to run now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Yeah, man. Odd. Bring the odd for him, bro.
Now a play fake here.
Come on in, running.
Flushed out right. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
The quarterback's guy, that's still too much.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Bro, I should have had that nigga in the backfield, bro.
An extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
Flush to his right.
What are these niggas
The
doing? They be
improv on the
watching this
scramble there
nigga
gets
run,
him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Back now in Foxborough.
Whoa!
And
How's he coming out of that?
1-point game as we begin the 4th. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring it down at the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but This offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to pound it in.
Can't believe he didn't fumble that.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come
sick.
up on 2nd down. Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down.
Let me have this!
Defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
He wants to run.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances coming out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Bro.
That's the best play I've seen.
And the Patriots add 6
Bro.
to their lead.
Confused the man still. Down.
Bro, that's bullshit, bro. How do you make that fucking catch, yo?
Love that play, yeah.
But I'll guarantee you this, after that throw, his hands will hurt
It's because
later.
it's cover
Not
2,
right now in the
man.
moment.
They're saying
He's
that
just
play
feeling
beats
good
cover
about
2
catching
every
it.
A little stinger, but a touchdown. And they will not get
I
a
would've
chance to
played the cover
return
3
this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
I was like, oh my god. No, that play, Scare gets open. Cover 6 and break.
Thomas has got it complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
They'll toss it to Ajayi. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carr. Going to throw right side here. Complete. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance.
Holy shit, the jukes, man.
No.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead.
Shoot the shit out of that nigga.
Oh, that was beauty.
They needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end end zone for 2, and this game now tied here in the 4th.
Oh, beauty.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
What a game.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends,
man, these niggas ain't been able to stop the run the whole game, bro.
And keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for
Oh, that's a good one. The 2 linebackers doing that.
The first play of the drive, give him 14.
Yeah, you got to bring 3 for
a
this
number
guy.
of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Huh? I didn't call you.
And it's Michel once again. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Obi Melifonwu with the tackle.
Oh, you got to stop it with Carl Joseph, yeah.
Time for a break.
It's a lot of work,
we'll come back
but
and see how it all shakes out after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Short gain, short
middle
gain,
linebacker, yeah.
Who do you think's excited about
Jumps
that?
it.
Absolutely, this defense are saying go right ahead with those. New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd
You're not
and
going to use your
7.
timeout?
Now it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, hell no! That's crazy! Oh, my God.
Sometimes it's designed,
oh,
and sometimes
that's
you have to know when to
crazy.
leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the
that's
run
crazy,
and was still accurate
bro.
throwing the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah. Carl Joseph.
Again, it's Michel. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, shit, he got that, eh?
That
was close game, man. You see what happens. Because he picked and missed the field goal.
Nah, man, he just scored a fucking touchdown.
And the Patriots have moved out in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
So out come the Raiders. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He'll look to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Huge first down, gotta hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
They'll look to throw. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 45 yards. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Back to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Woo! Woo! Wow!
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with a J. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jay Ajayi with 6 seconds remaining. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
What? This is crazy game. What? You're a sick man if you finish this game like this. You're a sick man. Oh, yeah, do it. Finish the game. Finish the game, bro. Fuck it. Who cares, bro?
To make things difficult. They're gonna try and run for it.
You heard?
Yeah.
Who the fuck am I, Gap?
Points. It was an
You're a sick
incredibly
man,
gutsy
yo.
call,
You
but
finish
they've
this game
taken
like
the
this,
lead
man.
by a point late in the
Yo.
game.
That's for you, my nigga Gap.
Oh,
That's my nigga
God.
Gap over there, nigga.
Yo.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
Heartbreaking
send this one away.
fucking shit, man.
Us fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yo.
Yo, he definitely just called a motherfucking fair catch and they robbed him, yo.
Football 101
They robbed him, bro.
tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff
They
return,
robbed him, man.
that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach.
Yo, everybody deep. Everybody deep.
Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green.
Triangle up, bro. There are no games.
Desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
You're welcome,
They're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Craziest game I ever watched.
For a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last
Craziest
play.
game I ever watched, yo.
To get the pick and seal it.
Wow.
You're never sure which one's going to be one of the
Oh,
key ones.
man.
But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Raiders, they will indeed finish over 500 at 9-7. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, despite the loss here, they're going to wind up with a very good 11-5 overall mark.